back with another review, or this time a little comparison review really. We've just come from Warung, just on Chapel Street around the corner. We were going to do a review of that, and then as we were walking by, we noticed this other place here called Malcolm Corner, and they do basically very similar menu, Indonesian style sandwiches. Both had a Goreng sandwich. Noodles in a sandwich sounds bizarre to me, but we got to try it, you know, and we got to compare. We're going to see who does the better Goreng sandwich. Number one. Now that is a messy looking boy right there. You see noodles, you see egg, you see a lovely, I think this is a Chopin bread, Japanese style bread. Looks really cool. Whether or not it's going to be good, I don't know, but we'll see. A little bit about the place. So it's like a little cafe just on Chapel Street behind me there. They do have a little toasty menu. It did look pretty good. They had a few nice looking options, but they said that Goreng was their best seller, so I had to give it a go. So without further ado, let's give this cheeky little noodly boy a go. I dig it. I really dig it. I didn't think I would, but I dig it. One more bite. It's what you imagine it would be. It's noodles in a sandwich. This bread is really good. It just works. Slightly sweet because it's Japanese style. It's not quite brioche sweet, but it is sweeter than your regular old toasty bread. And the noodles are soft, and the egg was also really soft, and it just adds this really lovely velvety texture to it all. Bread is very well toasted. Some could argue that it's too toasted, but I like where it's at. Gives it a bit of a charred flavour. It's got the crunch. It is a little cold, but that's our fault, so I'm not going to deduct points for that. One done. We're going to try the other one. This is from our friends just across the road there, Malcolm Corner. We walked by, we saw they were doing the Goreng sandwich as well. It does look a little different. It obviously comes with a free newspaper, which is nice of them. Less noodles, lighter toasting, different bread, I believe. It's got a decent crunch, but not as crunchy as the previous one. It does have a cute little mayo swirl. They look like chives, I would say, on the top there. A bit about the place. Located in a strange spot, it's behind this shopping centre. Probably wouldn't normally walk past it, but I suppose if you lived around here, you might know about it. Anyway, without further ado, let's give this noodly boy a cheeky little go. This one's different. The big thing that I'm noticing that's different with this one is, unlike the Warung sandwich that was fried egg plopped in, this is an egg patty. I don't dig the egg patty as much. Doesn't have that gooey texture of the egg yolk. The noodles are fine, bread is fine. It is $5 cheaper, but I would honestly, like if this is your thing, noodle sandwiches with egg, I would spend the $5 more and get the one around the corner. Not that this is bad, but I think the other one is superior. So give them a score. I'm gonna go 3.7 for Warung and a 3.2 for Malcolm Corner. So that's it for me. Jump over to Sam, we'll see what he thinks.
Back at it again, Goreng special. This will be my first, and I believe Matt's first, Goreng sandwich we've ever had in our lives. So to have this on footage, it's a special moment in our lives. This is a nice golden brown. Looks quite appealing. They've put this nice sauce here, and as you can see, egg on the top, Goreng on the bottom. Looking within, pretty straightforward, bit of cheese as well. So I don't know what to expect going in, but let's give it a crack. Interesting combination of flavours. The egg is a big part of the texture for this one, which texturally it's actually quite nice. And then the Goreng, the flavour also comes in a bit later. It does taste a little bit buttery, or maybe that's this mayonnaise here. It's an interesting taste. Concept just in general of noodles in a sandwich, it's for a niche audience. To be honest, this isn't really hitting me where I lived. I think it's that buttery pasta egg with bread. It's not meant to be in between these two. At least that's how this one makes me feel. So anyway, let's go on to the next one, shall we? From Warung, we have numero duo, much more egg in this. You can just tell from the look, it seems like it's going to be a different beast. It's a bit darker, and then you got the full egg, just wham bam. Let's get in it. This is definitely an upgrade from the previous one. Let's have a little look inside, because I believe we got a little bit of cheese. We do have the cheese on the bottom. So the cheese choice for this one is definitely a winner. The egg, the fact it's just a naturally poached egg, is also a flavour that sits well. You can't really taste much of the noodles. With the previous one, the flavour didn't sit right. This one's got a much better combination of flavours. That is the two Goreng South Yarra cafe sandwiches. And I gotta say, we have a winner. Ding, 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 ding. Warung. Now for the score. Warung, you got a 4. I'm gonna give the Malcolm Corner a 3.3. Like the texture and I like the appearance. Flavour, lose points for that. Overall, a lovely experience and all the best.
That's it for this comparison review, our Goreng special. Thank you for joining us and we'll see you on the next episode. Until then, I'll see you later.